There was once a little man called Creepy. And Creepy used to have some creepy friends. One of his friends was called Mushrooms. Another one was called Slaphead. Another one had about 4 names. It was Beetroot. First it was Beetroot, then it was Senile, and now he's Flasher, because he gets something out that he shouldn't when he's live on YouTube. Anyway, Creepy started off doing really well. And what he was doing, he was killing all his competition, because he had the most subscribers and the most views. So any other channels, Creepy would just try to destroy them. And this happened for a long time. He had, like I say, he had the creepy friends, the creepy crew, the cult, all helping him, all making silly accounts up and lying about anybody they could just to get rid of them. They started picking on a Beast from Carlisle, who, by the way, that Beast did need picking on. But it just got a bit silly in the end, because he was in jail and nothing was happening, but they were still talking about him every single day. Anyway, all of a sudden, this creepy man came across a guy called the Sheriff. And he used all of his tactics to get rid of the Sheriff, to try to get rid of the Sheriff's channel. He lied about the Sheriff, he made things up about the Sheriff, and tried to belittle the Sheriff. But this time, Creepy was in for a surprise, because the Sheriff wasn't like everybody else. The Sheriff didn't turn around and run away. The Sheriff stood there and walked forward and said, "No, Creepy, this can't happen anymore. We won't run away. We won't let you destroy us. Watch me destroy you." And Creepy laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed, and his friends laughed and laughed and laughed, and all said nasty things about the Sheriff, and made up lots of horrible lies about the Sheriff, right? Anyway, lots of other people on YouTube thought, wait there, this Sheriff guy's quite cool. He's okay. And at least he's telling the Creepy one to stop bullying everybody. Anyway, the bullying kept happening, and it kept coming, but the Sheriff wasn't going to give up. So the Sheriff enlisted some gunslingers and some deputies. And then all of a sudden, the tables started to turn. One by one, the cult started to disband. Just like that. Lots of revelations came out about the Creepy one. And it turned out that the Creepy one wasn't a very nice person whatsoever. The Creepy one, he'd done some really nasty things in his past. And he said some really nasty things as well. And then, the elder statesman of the group started making lies up, lie after lie up about the Sheriff. Not just the Sheriff, but anybody who talked about Creepy, this old senile man made lies up about them. But then, the senile old man got his tadger out, live on YouTube, for all the world to see. And he just thought it was fun. Let me tell you, old man, it wasn't fun. It's not nice. It's disgusting. And you should be in jail for it. You little flashing old man. Anyway, moral of the story is, don't be a bully and don't pick on the Sheriff. Because look what happens. You now have to sit there with somebody called Mushrooms talking about rap videos and not getting many views. So, word of warning, when you move to your new channel and you move away from the dark side, don't be nasty. Don't try to be a bully, because the Sheriff will be watching. Good night, everyone.